Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, class. This is Professor Coyote. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Battletech. Now, if you remember last episode, we took another contract where we went and made a convoy evaporate into little tiny pieces. We got a nice piece of a panther, and let's look to see what we got here. I don't think we got. Oh, we gotta have a piece of panther. Yes, that'd be nice to buy. If we buy that piece, they've got 3. We could actually buy both pieces and then put the panther up because you see what he got his here. It's definitely, I'd say it's definitely better. Oh, well, that's the stupid. I was like, oh, machine gun. Wait, that's not what I'm looking at. This is we got a SRM, a PPC, quite a few jump jets, and a couple of heat sinks. So it's an SRM and a PPC, which basically means it's a nice, like it says, all-around mech. A bit slow, but its heat efficiency is not bad. And it has 4 hard points of lasers. So we can take off that SRM and just chunk in a few medium lasers. I think this might be our best bet. Because I've seen this, and I know that we don't have to worry so much about money. So if we buy this, that's 400k, so that's 800. That should leave us enough. You know what? We'll wait till after the finances come out. I would love to get both of those because we do have a piece of panther. So, you know what? Let's see if we sell the... Let's go a day ahead because we are waiting on the locust. You gotta see the contract. That gets us 33k, but then again, it's also plots, so... Oh, we just get 33k to get there. Okay. We're in Battletech. Do we just get money for going to Battletech? I'm not sure, but we'll let's at least let we gotta get our mech fixed anyway, because at the very least, even if all we have is that stupid locust, it's a full thing, and we gotta fix the spider anyway. Oh, it's only gonna take 2 days, so yeah. Okay, so we'll take 2 days. We'll clear that. We've got a panther and a fire starter. Yeah. And some component bits. Okay. So let's take 2 days. Let's let that clear. Let's let these clear. Okay, so locust is done. Okay, it's going to take 2 days on top for the spider to get done. Okay, so... Okay, so now we're at 881,000. Let's keep it here, because this is where you switch that. Okay, let's do 1 day. Okay, so now everything's cleared. We have a month. We should be able now to buy those pieces of panther.
New equipment available.
Okay, great. So now, yes, we're broke, bankruptcy projected, but we should theoretically be able to clear that, and so we've got the panther completely fixed now. It's ready to go because we got all 3 pieces of it. In fact, it's also a nice 4. Like I said, it definitely. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Can we sell this? We can scrap it for 128. Or we can sell it. Okay, it has to be stripped. Okay, so let's go with that. We can strip it for that. Let's get rid of this thing. So if we send this back to storage, we'll at least get the laser and the MGs. And then let's just sell it. Yeah, for 163 grand. Okay, and then we got the equipment. So, boom, boom. We are kind of still close on bankruptcy, but we're only about 10,000 off. So we should be able to clear it. We got rid of that horrible locust. We could sell off some pieces of equipment or what have you to make some money up. Whatever. But now, we've got a shiny new Panther. Let's look at our Panther, shall we? It's a 35-tonner. It's got the SRM and PPC. I might actually refit this, take the SRMs out. Let's see if we can refit this. Okay, if we take the SRM and its... I mean, we'll leave the heat sink in because that PPC cranks heat pretty bad. Okay, so let's take that out. It's a sniper and a light brawler. That is... What? No, I want... that's why. So we put... If we swap out the SRM for, let's say, a medium laser? For a medium laser? Or we could put in a ballistic, actually. No, that's just missile. Okay. So, you know what? At least for right now, I would like to put the medium laser in, but... Look at the large laser in. But unfortunately, it's just right here. That just seems like it's unbalanced to do that. I could swap down an SRM too and put some more armor in, though. If we do that... Because the SRM-4 essentially just does 8 damage by 4. Well, you know what? Let's revert it and let's just... Doesn't need it. I don't think it needs to repair anything. Okay, well here's what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna shift some of these armor just a little bit, like 5 of the armor, and move it up here. Balance it out a little bit more. Yeah. You know what? Nah, because if it's gonna be a light brawler, I mean, with the jump jet's essentially there just to make sure it doesn't blow itself up by DFAing, but we're not going to DFA. So if we balance that up there, that should take a little bit. And that's just shifting armor, so that's 0. In fact, here, we just take armor off, and we can... Okay, so 50, 60... We don't want to take any rear armor off, because that would be stupid! So let's take it down to 50, and let's move it all up. Actually, let's just bump the arms up. Especially this, I mean, we definitely want to keep this PPC cleared. Okay, so we rebalanced the armor because, you know, the legs still have 50, so it's not like I'm, like, stripping that out. So that's going to be free. It's going to take a day. We're just going to do that. Because that Panther's going to see use.
I'll get it in the schedule.
Because that is going to be basically, that's going to swap out with a spider for who wants to play, you know, bounce around. So, okay. In fact, that should fix it, so it's done. All right, so let's go, and let's go get that contract. Let's start the plot, huh? So let's deploy. In fact, this should just get us our money right now. Mr. Oliveira, well, thank you for honoring my request to meet. I am Anna Maria Centrella. You've heard of my family, I'm sure. Lady Centrella, this is a surprise. I wouldn't expect a member of the Canopian royal family to even know who we are, let alone approach us in such a non-traditional manner. This isn't a traditional contract, and I don't need Comstar. That's, you know, the kind of... Yeah. Asking questions. Besides, there's no reason to involve the mercenary view board. I already know I want to hire you. Have I piqued your interest, Commander McMurdo? My interest? Sure, but I need to hear some details before I'm willing to commit to anything, because we're not stupid. Of course, Commander McMurdo. I expect nothing less. The job I have for you is relatively simple. I need you to recover something for me, and I need it done quickly. Quietly. Quickly and quietly, probably. In exchange for your services, I will pay down the interest on your rather sizable loans and buy you the breathing room you've been looking for. Ooh, the interest at least. Hey, fair deal, wouldn't you say? How do you know about... You know what? It doesn't matter. Just tell us what you're supposed to be recovering. This. Lady Centralia's image is replaced on the screen by a grainy photograph of an enormous grounded dropship. Ramshackle structures cling to it like barnacles. She's a derelict vessel, an Argo, Only one of only two ever made. For over 200 years, she's been lying on state and Axillus, a pirate moon in the heart of the frontier. I want her, and you're going to bring her to me. Yeah? And how exactly are we supposed to do that? I mean, that's a big ship. And she looks half cannibalized for parts. Look, you can see her ribs in the photo. I'm as enthusiastic about money as the next guy, but I'm a mech tech, not an aerospace engineer. I'll be damned if I get that thing flying again. Relax, Mr. Vertanen. I have the engineering staff on hand to attend to the Argo. Their leader, Dr. Farah Murad, has built quite a reputation for herself in the frontier. You'll find a jump ship waiting for you at Alloway. It'll carry you to the pirate moon, where you'll clear a path to the crash site. Dr. Murad and her team will go to work on the derelict, and you will protect them until the work is done. This should be all well within your capabilities, Commander McMurdo. Unless I've come to the wrong company, of course. Well, I fought against legends, ladies and Trella. Pirates don't worry me. Yeah. And I can see no reason why you shouldn't accept my offer. Do the job well enough, and there'll be more work waiting for you upon your return. Mr. Oliveira will never find you a better opportunity than what I'm offering, Commander. I can promise you that. Well, shit. Well, we were looking for a lifeline. I think this is as close as we're gonna get. Alright. You got yourself some mercenaries. Very good. I'll forward your contract to Mr. Oliveira. You know, Commander McMurdo, your exploits on Solaris 7 are remembered in Magistracy. Yes, Magistracy. I watched the fights myself. I saw your potential. I'm not going to make a crude joke there. Let's hope you live up to it. Alright, so you got our contract. We have enough to cover our monthly bills because we got 33k out of that. Because we didn't have to go anywhere. Good for us. Okay, now plus us is yellow. That means we're like, you know, in the danger zone. But theoretically, well, that's number one. That's a month away. I know I pushed us with that Panther, but I could not pass that thing up. Plus, we were getting rid of the Locust anyway. Plus, we got the stuff off the Locust. I know it was like a medium laser and some machine guns. Woo! I could sell some of that stuff too. Okay, so can I fire somebody? Man, these guys all suck. Because the problem is we've got people. We got 2 people out, so we need to have Sugar Glider, and she sucks. She sucks on toast. Although I'm coming back in about what, a week? Yeah, in about a week. But we should probably take that as much as possible. Okay, what's the contract going to get us? It's going to get us a mill. Hooah! And we're going to travel to Alloway anyway. So boom, I think we go there anyway. We could take this, but that would require us to go somewhere else anyway. And this is the plot. Plus, it's a million space bucks. All right, let's go. We'll take that.
Calculating course now, Commander.
So give us a million space bucks. That should be enough to like clear things.
We're almost completely out of cash.
We can sell some extra equipment. That's fine. We got time. We have apparently 1 tick. Maybe that's just to show how much we've got compared to that. Whatever. Oh, let's just go. Okay, so the good thing is I'm going to come back so we can fire Sugar Glider. I really shouldn't because it's good to have another mech pilot, just in case. But we've got... Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, put the wall back. Banging noises draw you to the shared mechware barracks, where you find Decker disassembling one of the Leopard's internal walls. There are already several panels neatly stacked beside him. There's a few cubic meters of dead space back here. I'm making room so we can stretch without hitting the bunks. It's reasonable to the sounds. The banks aren't going to like you modifying their property yet, so let's just put it back where it was. I'm not a technician. Actually, the technician is... Oh, come on. He's hurt, so whatever. So we lower morale, but we don't have the money. I guess I should have, but oh well. Oh well. That's fine. So we'll hop on this jump it'll go ka-voop. The morale will come back. It's just, I hate that. That is a bad timing for that to pop off because we need the morale. Maybe if I hadn't blown on the Panther, but the Panther! Alright, so I'm feeling better now, so we can fire Sugar Glider if we want to. I probably won't. We do need her. Yeah, you just told me that. Okay, you know what? Let's look here. Decker's out for a little bit. We could fire Sugar Glider. We only need her for a little bit. Hey,
Commander?
but she's got that great voice there. Oh, I totally forgot. We have XP to spend. We totally
go.
I have XP to spend. So we can get her piloting, but you can only have... I mean, theoretically, I could take that. But she doesn't really need evasive. But she does need gunnery. And you know what? We'll up her tactics, too. So we'll do that. We'll spend both of those. So she'll have a plus 10 base. And we'll save for more guts.
Training complete.
And then I could take some stuff. Let us take that. A tasty. And we'll take piloting. You know what? Do I have enough XP for... I do. But I think I'll do the piloting instead, actually. No, that is just plus 1 health. That's just base melee hit plus that. Yeah, we'll take the gun. No, we need the tactics. Yeah, we'll get it. Because we'll make me 5-3-3-3. That's good. You have 2 primary abilities and 1 specialist ability. So you can take 2 of those and then a specialist ability when you get to that. What they mean is these are the specialist abilities. So I could. So like with Behemoth, I could have taken the
Ready
multi-targeting.
for orders.
Actually, she would have gotten evasive, which whatever. All right, Glitch.
Commander?
You don't have enough XP. I definitely should give you piloting because you suck at piloting. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll save the rest. I want to have piloting at least 3 with everybody. That's the only reason we're keeping Sugar Glider, although she does have some XP.
Waiting for orders.
You know what? I guess we can make her gunnery better now.
Training complete.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so you got a evasive movement. This gives an extra evasive pip for movement actions. And we'll give you a gunnery. Yeah. Plus gives you another 3. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now we got some good stuff out of everybody. Everybody has at least a piloting of 3, which is good, because you need that to not fall over. The guts, it's not a big deal, but at least everybody also has a gunnery of... Except for Sugar Glider, although she's probably not coming into this next one. Everybody that's going to go into a mech has a gunnery of at least 4, and a tactics of 3, so... We're all good in the neighborhood. I'm going to keep her actually as a backup. I think I could... Oh, yes,
Commander.
Decker, you do need XP. We're going to give you sensor lock. Because we don't have anybody with sensor lock.
Mech warrior
So we'll make you the
complete.
tactician. Try not to freaking get hit in the head again. Alright. So we got 3 more days. Alright, now we are on the plot mission. But once again, we get a million safe bucks. So, let's go. I'm setting a course for Lady Centralia's jump ship. It's strange, though. This moon is talking to us. Elixis. Oh, the moon's taking us to Elixis. It doesn't appear on any of our maps, which leaves me wonder, where exactly are we going? How do they intend to get us there? Several hours later. That was one hell of a rough ride. My stomach is still doing somersaults. That's because those crazy bastards used this pirate point to get us there. That is a non-standard jump point. It exists inside a system's proximity limit. We'd suffer a misjump, a sour stomach, the least of your concerns. The leopard could have gotten terribly mangled because we had got into a star! Hell, we could be improperly mangled. The cautionary hull events they showed us in the academy were stuff of nightmares. When exactly did you realize what she was doing? As we were on approach to dock with a jump ship, I was way out of position using a legitimate jump point. Putting 2 and 2 together, I could guess at what they were going to do. Here's a million C-bill question. Because we're going to get a million C-bills out of it. Why didn't you say anything? Because it wouldn't matter. We can turn over this job. It's a million space bucks. Given the situation, I figured that ignorance was probably bliss. Talk about this later. But for now, what's done is done. We're here, and there's money to be made. Let's focus on the task at hand. The million space bucks. The crash site is here, smack dab in the middle of the pirate stronghold. The ship, the stronghold, and everything around it belong to a self-styled bandit queen called Grim Sybil. Her gang is the closest thing that Elixis has to a ruling council. Great. Or is it Exilus? Whatever. Grim Sybil. Is that supposed to be scary? It sounds like the kind of name you choose out of a hat. like Professor Coyote? Patchy at best, I don't think Exilus gets a lot of visitors. We have strong anti-air cover. We can take care of that. See a lot of vehicles, but battle activity looks light. That's good for us, but tell me light. I'll put an exact number on it. Oh, I have a super sands go on. For one day I do have, I expect the pirates to have a full lance of lights in full repair. In poor repair. That's good for us. That's salvage. Plus, we have 2 mediums and 2 lights, so we don't want to go against toe-to-toe with a full light. I mean, we're only going to do, like, I think a tick and a half. It might be 2 ticks. We'll see when we get into there. Got it. Keep going. The entire structure is surrounded by radar-guided anti-aircraft guns. Your first task will be to take them down, so the Similar can approach the derelict. Then she'll dock with the Argo and drop off the engineering team. And then they'll miraculously get a 200-year-old wreck flying again. Well, we're in, like, 300-year-old wrecks, so what do you expect? That's embed a massive amount of C-bills that they will. For what it's worth, I believe their chief engineer can pull this off. I've never heard of her, but I did some digging after a meeting. She is telling the truth. The doc has quite a reputation. It's supposed to be some kind of frontier engineering wunderkind and a genius at bringing dead ships back to life. We'll see. I wouldn't expect to find a really top-notch engineer this far outside of League space. Hey now, to defy that particular stereotype, we'll find out if it blows up. Alright. So we are probably going to put a pin in right till we actually get to the yeah, because we'll make our mechs, because we are at about 20 minutes on this. Okay, we do have 2 ticks of drop tonnage, actually. Yeah, we're gonna swap the Panther out for the Spider this time, just because we need just the extra bit of. Yeah. Now the problem is we're gonna be on lunar biome, so that actually messes with heat as well, because there's no atmosphere to actually do any cooling. So the Spider has good there. It only has lasers, so it's got great key efficiency, but the Panther does have that SRM and a PPC. And it has 2 dots in firepower, whereas the Spider only has the medium. We're going to need the firepower. I mean, we're already at 2 ticks against a tick and a half, so this is going to be a little bit squirrely. We're going to put ourselves we are not going to be in the Panther. We are going to put Glitch in the Panther, because she's got that, actually, we're going to put Medusa in the Panther, because he's got the piloting, and we're going to take our Blackjack. This is ours. Gunner there. She's got some good tactics, and the Behemoth still needs to be in the Shadowhawk. So that is where we're gonna get. Yep. All right. So that. Oh, right. That's where we're gonna leave it here. We're gonna go after the Argo next episode. And, I wonder if we can put the priority mission on hold. It'll be waiting for you in the command center when you're ready to continue. Alright. So we're going to save here. Alright. Alright, so that's where we're going to put a pin in here. We are going to go right on that mission next episode to basically go toe-to-toe with a couple of pirates. Down 1 point of morale. That's going to be a problem. But hey, you know, We got we got 3 mediums and a light against their Lance of Lights plus whatever Grim Civil has. We should be good. We do have a half tick on the difficulty meter more, and Decker wouldn't have helped much anyway. So, all right, I hope you have a very excellent rest of your day. How about that? Class dismissed.